Get the latest movie reviews, Hollywood news, and inside views. It's time for Behind the Screens with Lights, Camera, Jackson on 107.7 GNA.
Good morning, Jackson. Happy Friday. Welcome back to the show.
Hello. Thanks very much. Big weekend. We've got Apes versus Spider-Man at the box office. Who is gonna win?
You were close with the Spider-Man prediction, too. You said 120. I think it made 170.
No, he said 140. You said 140, didn't you, Jax?
I did. I thought it would actually do slightly better. 10 years ago, the third Spider-Man movie opened to about $150 million. Obviously, times have changed. 117 was still good for it, but significantly lower than what the third one did 10 years ago.
All right, so you got Apes, you got Spidey. The Apes film is looking pretty interesting and getting some pretty good reviews.
It is. The third installment in that action series. Andy Serkis back in the motion capture role as Caesar the Ape. Woody Harrelson plays the villain this time around. I saw it last night. Got to say, it's not as action-packed and wild as the trailers make it out to be. This is really a psychological war drama. It's a little slow at times. I liked it, but I didn't love it. I felt like it didn't blow me away like the first two movies did, especially because we're so used to how the apes interact, but now they've become really human-like. They've become so advanced, so they're almost too human when you're watching them. You're really watching humans playing the apes instead of immersing yourself into the ape characters, if that makes any sense. I liked it.
Yeah, you know, it is kind of weird. Is it like weird and creepy to watch because they act and behave and their mannerisms are human, but they don't look like humans? Is there a weird component to that?
It's a little tougher to get it this time around as opposed to the first two movies. You still watch Caesar the Ape because he's a fascinating character. You watch it for Andy Serkis, but at the same time, I felt like I was watching Andy Serkis more this time around.
It seems like a weird thing, like like they're getting so advanced. Like that character, does open heart surgery as an ape. Yeah, and it's like one is like running for governor and all this stuff. It's a bizarre watch. They've become so advanced. But anyway, so there's another movie too that's opening up this week, and that's getting a lot of buzz as well.
It's terrific. It's called The Big Sick, one of the best movies of the year so far. It's a true story, romantic dramedy about this guy, comedian Kumail Nanjiani, and his life story. He's a stand-up comic. His girlfriend was placed into a medically induced coma. There are also cultural differences at play here. It's Holly Hunter, Ray Romano. They're fantastic here, as well as Kumail. It's funny, it's sweet, and often one of the most authentic movies I've seen in quite some time. It's very low-key, but when it comes to relationships and love and life, it's very on point. This is the critical darling of the summer so far.
And what's the name of it again?
The Big Sick, and I think it's going to do very well this weekend. It's a great date film, and I think people will keep discovering it as it expands to more theaters.
And we've got some James Bond news that you want to share with us on Behind the Screens?
Yeah, Daniel Craig set to return for a fifth time around as James Bond in Bond 25. I'd like to see Adele come back to do the song as well. There are rumors of that. Hopefully she will come back. They're looking at a 2019 release for the historic 25th James Bond movie.
Excellent report. And I know that you're doing something on Tuesday, August 8th. This is going to be for the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. I love what you're doing. I think it's a cool idea. Why don't you go ahead and share with the GNA listeners what you're going to be doing?
Thank you, guys. Yes, Tuesday, August 8th, I will be sitting in all 2,740 movie theater chairs at Regal Colony Center. This is going to be broadcast live starting at 8 a.m. on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. This is a Team Fox event. I'm raising money for the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinson's Research. It's very close to my heart. For more info and to donate, visit fundraise.michaeljfox.org/LCJ Chairathon. Now, that link is also posted as a pinned tweet on my Twitter at LCJ Reviews. We're asking people, donate what you can, suggesting a penny a seat, which comes out to $27.40. But again, donate whatever you can. And Tuesday, August 8th, for the LCJ Chairathon 2017.
How does it work,
Yeah,
Jackson?
you're training. You're training for this bad boy, right?
How does it work? Because that's a lot of seats.
Yeah, I've been training on an exercise bike, doing some running, playing some tennis, and training in the theaters themselves, and have been timing it out. And I have a strategy and a system down. If you go on YouTube and onto that page on the Michael J. Fox Foundation website, you will see a training video up there.
With the Rocky music?
I love it. Me training in one of the theaters.
And who wouldn't want to watch you sit for a couple of hours?
Yes, who wouldn't want to see me go through 2,000 seats live for 3 hours straight?
Gosh.
It is going to be an awesome, historic event. This has been submitted to Guinness Book of World Records, and hopefully somebody from them will be there to observe it all.
Cool. Awesome.
Jackson, thank you, my man. We'll talk to you next week. Appreciate it.
Absolutely, guys. Thanks.
You got it. Thank you.